Leipzig, I don't know what was going through their brain, but we managed to get 23.7 million for Mustafi, so he's gone. We then welcomed to the club somebody who's being heavily linked with the club even still now, and that is the young Scottish lad Ryan Fraser. 15.9 million we purchased him for. We allowed Eddie Nketiah to go out on loan to Swansea. We then allowed Nacho Monreal to leave the club, and he went to Besiktas for 7.2 million. We purchased in backup as a replacement of Nacho Monreal the 26-year-old Ricardo Rodriguez from AC Milan for 23.5 million, which is brilliant. Then Fenerbahce came in and offered us 11.6 million for Daniel Welbeck, so we allowed him to leave the club. Also, we then go back into the market. So much transfer activity, guys, for Pablo Sarabia. 33.4 million we paid Sevilla to bring him to the Emirates Stadium. River Plate, I think it's pronounced Plate, but they offered us, they offered Jenkinson the chance to go there on loan, and I did accept that. And then, Samuel, I'm just taking you through the all the stuff. Alright, let me go from the bottom and I'll start again just for you, okay? So, first piece of business I did, I thought, Harry Maguire, I want you in my team. Boom, got him 34.8 million. Then went for Nick Pope, because basically we received an offer for Petr Cech, and I thought, well, he's retiring in real life, so we're not going to have him next season anyway. In the game, his contract was running out. He's 36 years old. I thought, let's just accept it. Let's let him go to Roma. It's not a rival club, you know, it's, there you go. So I accepted that. 2.3 million is better than losing him for nothing after his contract, so we did that. Then received an offer from West Ham for Mohamed El-Neni, accepted that. Don't really have any plans for Mohamed. You know, he gets a lot of stick, and I think he's done alright for us, but I want bigger and better players. I want to develop some youth players, and he is, you know, he was taking up that sort of position in the club. I don't know how I managed this, but I've received an offer for 23.7 million from Leipzig for Shkodran Mustafi. Absolutely, you can have him. Take him off my hands. Then went out and purchased a player that we are heavily linked with still at the minute, and I really hope to see him at Arsenal next season, and that is Ryan Fraser. 15.9 million we paid for him. I then allowed Eddie to go out on loan to Swansea. Also, Nacho Monreal, it was a tough one. I've got a lot of love and respect for Nacho. But basically, Besiktas came in with a 7.2. I thought, he is 32 years old. I kind of need to look to bring somebody else up with the likes of Kolasinac. So, you know, somebody younger, basically. He's coming towards the end of his career, practically, his last couple of years, probably. And I went for this guy. I know you're not a big fan, Samuel, but I brought in the Ricardo Rodriguez, 26 years of age, for 23.5 million. I thought that was a pretty good deal, to be fair. Then Danny Welbeck, another player who is leaving Arsenal practically now. I was going to say at the end of the season. We are at the end of the season. It's gone. So Danny is going to be leaving soon as well. And I thought, again, why not cash in on him now? And that's what we did. So 11.6 million, pretty good going. I then went out and brought somebody who, for me, is sort of in contention with Ozil, because Ozil in the game is sort of relied upon a lot, without any real backup. And I thought, with Ramsey going, we need another attacking midfielder who is that, an out-and-out attacking midfielder. So I went and purchased him for 33.4 million. I know it's not realistic. I'm trying to keep things realistic. It's not realistic that Arsenal would buy somebody like him. I don't think. I would love to see it personally. But I also thought it's not exactly an OP kind of signing. And that's what I want to do. I want to, you know, I really want to try and develop younger players as well. Then allowed Jenkinson to go out on loan. bought in Meunier. I was a little bit sort of stuck, to be honest, because I've allowed Nketiah to go out on loan. I sold Welbeck. I'm currently playing Aubameyang on the left with Lacazette up front. What I try and do was substitute either Lacazette or Aubameyang, so that if in the next game I wanted to rest one of them, I could do. So I sort of brought him in as cover mainly, and I want to try and develop him as well. He was at Barcelona. I think he came through Barcelona's academy, so he's not a bad player. I want to try and, keep him at the club and really sort of bring him through to a top striker. That's the aim. That would be nice, to be fair. So we got him for 22.8 million. We signed him on deadline day. And then Joe Willock, we allowed to go out on loan to Aston Villa. That is all of the transfer sort of gossip so far. I have seen your comments about Drag Race. I'm really excited to catch up with it. I started watching it a bit more in bed last night, so I'm sure I'll soon be up to date with it. Currently, the league table, we have played 11 games so far, and are second in the league, 2 points behind top of the league West Ham with 28 points, and we're on 26. Very interesting. We change the competition. We can see the Emirates FA Cup's just started to get underway. Hang on, did we play in that? I don't think we play in the first round, do we? No. We're coming in like the third round. We're in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. We're going to be facing Man City. We've also got Fulham, Swansea, Leeds, Leicester, Chelsea and Bournemouth in that competition. Not too fussed about that one. Here's how the Champions League is currently doing. I know West Ham is killing the league at the minute. Just having a little nosy here. I haven't really gone through all of this actually. So currently in the Champions League, Atletico and Dortmund. Ooh, Dortmund's pretty close with Monaco. Damn. So that could go either way, really. What are the remaining fixtures? So Atletico have got to play Monaco. Dortmund have got to play Bruges. So I guess as long as Dortmund win, it should be okay. I think. Yeah. But if Dortmund lose, then Monaco have got to beat Atletico ultimately to sort of qualify. Could be a decider between Monaco and Dortmund. So that's going to be... We'll try and follow that through as far as we can. In Group B, Ew. Spurs are top of their group. How are they top? Have they beat Barcelona? Hang on, let's have a look here. They drew 1-1 with Inter. Barcelona beat PSV 3-0 expected. They drew 1-1 with Barca. How are they doing that? How are they doing that? Inter beat Barcelona. Bloody hell. Blimey. The Tottenham have got to play Inter, who actually beat Barcelona. So I'm going to go off that logic that Inter should beat Spurs. But you never know. Inter are killing it, man. Jeez. Wow. Liverpool, top of their group. Nice. Nice to see that. Well done, Liverpool. Obviously beat Norrköping 3-0. And they drew with Napoli. They still got to face PSG. Have they played PSG yet? They beat PSG at Anfield, but they've got to go to PSG. So that's going to be tough. Group D, we've got Schalke topping their group with Porto in second. Looks like those two are clearly going to go through. That could sort of still pan out differently, to be fair. Group C. Group E, oh wow, that's pretty close as well. It's so good to see Ajax doing well, even in FIFA. Go on, Ajax. You can do it, boys. I believe in you. Good luck, guys. Man City joint top with Hoffenheim. They should top that, really. Leon might kind of upset, possibly. Wow, look at that. Real Madrid are in 3rd place. I know it can all change, but look at that. CSKA Moscow just getting up there, like, Real Madrid who? Blimey. Oh dear, Man United. Oh dear, it's not good to be a Man United fan right now. Valencia are top on 12. They're flying that. Juve obviously in 2nd with 9. And United struggling. Let's have a look at their results. So they beat Young Boys, expected. Valencia beat Juventus. That's interesting. They lost 2-1 to Valencia. Oh, that's quite. I'm not a United fan, but that's pretty tough. That they lost 2-1 and then lost 3-2. They have pretty close results. They are. Then they lost 2-1 again to Juve. So they've still got to play Young Boys again. They should pick up another 3 points there, because that's at Old Trafford as well. But then they've got to go to Valencia, and Valencia are smashing, so it's not looking good for United. Oh, I've just backed out of that. What an idiot. Hopefully if I go this way, here we go, Europa League. This is the one. This is the one that we have to focus on, unfortunately. We've got Leverkusen and Sparta Prague top of their groups. Didn't realise Sparta Prague were back in the game, actually. In Group B, we've got Leipzig. Ooh! We could be reunited with Mustafi at Leipzig. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Poor Celtic down there in 4th. Doesn't look good for them, actually. Group C, Slavia Prague. With Jerome Dins. I don't know how to pronounce those. That's pretty close, Copenhagen. And to be fair, Chievo Verona are only 1 point off joint 2nd. That's a tough group, that is. That's very... Look at the results. 1-1, 1-1, 0-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0, 2-0, 3-1. Some close results there, to be fair. Group D, Fenerbahce are... We could see Welbeck again. We could see... And yeah, your Spanish boys are killing it. Real Madrid are flopping, just like IRL. Fenerbahce kind of running away with that one. I reckon Anderlecht will just scrape that. Although Zagreb could upset, to be fair. Group E, here we are. We had one bad result, to be fair. We lost to Sporting away. I'm hoping we're going to be playing them at the Emirates, so we should beat them there. We'll smash this group, guys. We'll smash this group. Hopefully we'll come out on top. But yeah, Poznan are in 3rd. And poor Sirius are 0 points. Milan, there you go. There you go, Samuel. Yeah, that's looking good. I hope they finish top. Although, I don't want to play them, but... Needs to be Real Betis as well. Are up there. Who's at the bottom? Olympiacos. They've got an upset in them, haven't they, Olympiacos? Villarreal and Rangers look like they're... Oh, Rangers are having better luck than Celtic then. Marseille, Lazio, and then Frank. That's another pretty close group. Like, you've got Marseille that are sort of running away with it, but then you've got Lazio, Frankfurt, and even Dalkurd as well. They aren't really far off. They get a good result. It could all go... It's very close at the minute. It's very, very close. You got Genk, Besiktas, who are top of the joint top of Group I. Those two should be running away with that. I think Sevilla leading on 10 points with Standard Liège. Yeah, that looks pretty much decided as well. Cardiff are on 8 points, and that could go to Stade, to be fair. It could. Group L, Chelsea dominating 10 points. Payok are on 7. Motherwell are on 3, and whoever they are on 1. Alright, let's get into some games. I'm sorry about that. That took longer than expected. Whoa, okay. Getting all congested. I'll show you guys some players that I'm currently looking at. So we have this guy who I don't think we're going to get, in all honesty. But I'm keeping tabs on him. Ferry, I kind of want to bring into the club. I think his contract is expiring, so we should be able to get him for cheap once he does. I was debating this, right? Sorry, I'm having a all congested again this morning. Barami is available to approach upon his contract expiring. His contract's running out. I was kind of thinking, I don't know, but I shortlisted him. Same with Callum Robinson, who I really want to sign, actually. This is one of few that I would like to sign. I know it says winger, well, left mid. He can actually cover the striker position as well. I think to develop another young striker would be great. He's 23 years of age. Like I say, his contract's running out with Preston. I wanted to say Portsmouth then almost. Yeah, sure. Feel free to suggest some players. And Victor Ruiz as well also has his contract running out. Now, my issue is Koscielny is coming towards the end of his contract. So I think if I could sign... The only problem with signing Victor is he is 29. But then again, he's also pretty decent. And my thoughts were, right, if I sign him, we get him for like, say, 2-3 years. In that sort of process, Rob Holding will be developing. Good options, actually. Yeah, Rob Holding will be developing. And also, I want to look at Callum Chambers as well. We've also got Mavropanos. So defence-wise, we've got some good, raw, young talent coming through. But I think if we signed another centre-back like Ruiz, he could cover us he's basically short-term. Do you know what I mean? It was a similar sort of idea with Barami as well. Sort of short-term, bit of talent, bit of class, experience, short-term, to help us, just to provide cover, basically. But Ferry I'd really like to sign, and I'm really considering Ruiz. So you've gone for Rabiot on a free... Yeah, actually, do you know, I forgot about him. I think ideally, if I can sign him for free, that would be pretty sick, to be fair. He'd be a great replacement for Ramsey. Hudson-Odoi. Definitely scout these players out. Is it him, yeah? He's on loan at 9:30. Thanks for those, yeah. We mainly sort of need, like I say, I'm keeping tabs on a centre-back. Because Koscielny is going to be retiring any season now. Possibly, to be fair, I would say the next sort of position that we need to look at is right back. I have Bellerin, I have Niles, I currently have Lichtsteiner, who I'm going to, once his contract expired, I'm going to let him go on. Niles I like to have to basically play wherever. He's so versatile. I want to keep him on the right hand side. So either as a right wing back or a right midfielder in, you know, sort of cup games or whatever. But we're looking pretty good so far. Like, it's not bad. Denis Suarez, I'm going to let him go as well, to be fair, because I don't know. Atala's good. Mbasaka. Yeah. Let's have a look at those guys. Struggling. Get that. The game knew straight away. The game knew. He's on loan at Bournemouth. But we're not after anything like straight away. Oh, I missed. We'll keep an eye on these guys. And see what, you know. See what sort of position we're in come January. We're currently in November, so we've not got too long left. Let's focus on some games. We're coming up against Wolves in the Premier League. One thing you'll notice with me... Yeah. Yeah, he did. One thing... Yeah, one thing you'll notice with me is I'm really fair. I like to give... My controller keeps doing this. I think it's time I invest in a new controller, unfortunately. I'm trying to look at who's fit and who isn't fit. So, we play Sarabia. That's a pretty good side. Let's switch the bench up a little bit. Fraser's fine. Xhaka's fine. Any tiredness, I will try and choose... I will basically choose a fully fit player over a tired player. Most of the time. We need a attacker of some sort. See, this is what I mean. Right, Iwobi will do. A midfielder of any sort. I think Suarez. We'll throw on there. Another fullback. I'm going to throw him into the equation. And I'll go for young Bramall actually as well. Alright. I think I'm happy with that. But I'll sort of see what kind of, you know, how I'm feeling come January. And then we'll assess if we need to make any further signings or if we can just carry on a little bit. One other thing I want to do with like Mkhitaryan, who's been playing really well for me this season actually. I want to put Mkhitaryan also in contention of being a central attacking midfielder. He can play in that position. So it's worth noting that if Ozil isn't available and Sarabia's tired or whatever, I can put Mkhitaryan there and play. You know, we've got a lot of cover like for the wings, so that's okay. We're not too bad, you know, when it comes to the wing. If you got money, get Clement right back.
Top scorers this season are Arsenal. Yeah, these home fans
thanks, yeah,
thanks. Some fantastic football and great goals.
I'll have a look at him after this game. Oh, Samuel, you missed. I finished the weekly objectives, and I got a mega pack, and I also, what other pack did I had some other pack as well. Oh, I did the swap deals SBC as well and got a pack from that. I packed Amrabat team of the season. So I got the Gomez as well. and then went and did the guaranteed Premier League Team of the Season SBC. And I mean, I lost some decent stuff. I got rid of the check card that I had. I lost Ozil, Fabinho, Trent, but I didn't lose anything that was in my starting 11. It was all sort of backup that I lost, so I think I did pretty well, to be fair. And I got Doherty, the right back card. So, I mean, it was an upgrade on the side because we had the 84 rated Kyle Walker. And then we went and got, like I say, this card. Now, it looks pretty alright, to be fair. It's not too bad. I was just glad to get, like, another Team of the Season. My worry was, imagine if I got Digne or Rice again from that. Then I thought surely EA wouldn't do that because they were in the weekly objective, so
we'll restart with a throw-in.
So yeah, Ultimate Team, I've got nothing else to do really until the new weekly objectives come out. Guys, I think today is my last day at home with internet even. The internet here is being, well, not cancelled, but it goes off tomorrow. Ready for our move. We should have internet in the new house on the 4th of June. So here's hoping to that.
And now the shot. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan finding Aubameyang there. What a pass that was.
Looking for Lacazette in the centre. Oh, that's good defending. Dendoncker.
I was in two minds on streaming The Journey. I've still not finished that. But I went with this instead.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Kolasinac just did enough. Hi, Callum.
Pablo Sarabia. That's good movement forward here.
Go on, Aubameyang. Whip it in. He's there, Sarabia. Oh.
It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking
didn't really connect with that well. But never mind.
Dendoncker. Ramsey. Now you can cross it.
Took out a play.
Sure, it's a goal kick.
Better side so far. Bit of a slow start.
Here's Bennett. João Moutinho. Dendoncker. It's a very good interception. In quickly. Lacazette. Saw the goal and went for it.
Ramsey will be leaving on a free if nobody comes in for him in January.
Able to cut that out.
I'm not going to keep him because he's not staying in real life. It'd feel like cheating. Do you know what I mean? I'll keep him for this season. You know, I'll let him finish off his contract here. But if somebody does come in for him, I will accept.
Looking for a through ball.
It's a great pass. That straight at the keeper. Straight at the goalkeeper.
Going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. What a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out on the pitch there, full of
Go
confidence. The way that they've been playing, created chances, taking them, very good.
They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Now Doherty. Ramsey. That's a great interception. Aubameyang. Lacazette. That's good support play from his teammates.
Look at this. Where are my attackers? Oh.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Here's Bennett. Doherty. João Moutinho. Now Doherty. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Arsenal have yet to make an impact on this game.
Bit of a slow start.
Can go in from here. It's an excellent cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Going for goal!
Great save from Leno.
Trying to get the ball. Lacazette.
Hoping some more players get like an updated head scan for FIFA 20. Leno needs one, Torreira, Matteo, Guendouzi.
Well, he's got away from him.
Bellerin desperately needs an update.
With a chance to go into the lead now.
I'm playing so well for me, Mkhitaryan. Really well.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Pablo Sarabia. Shots on here. The keeper might be needed again.
It's a bit better. He couldn't catch that one, could he? He's practically caught everything that we've thrown at him. Couldn't keep that one in his hands, could he? Oh, guys, after today, right, tomorrow I start a 4-day run of shifts at work. Like, it's pretty bleak. I mean, Saturday's not too bad because I'm in work with my manager. But like Sunday, I'm in on my own. Monday, I'm in on my own. I'm absolutely dreading Monday. And then I've got to do the Tuesday as well. And I'm like, mate, why? Why?
So here we go with the second half.
It's pretty bleak. Once I've done that as well, I'm literally off for a day. Like I'm off Wednesday, back in Thursday. But then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I should have a nice little bit of a break there.
An Arsenal attack in a wide area.
But listen to my voice, like I'm still not quite well either. It's proper lingering this. It's proper just lingering.
Pablo Sarabia.
Do you know who I miss? Thomas Rosicki. I miss him so much. I really do.
Now Mkhitaryan. Lacazette.
Oh, referee.
Referee's going to take action here.
He's my man as well, my team of the season guy.
But that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
No, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame. Well,
oh, Lacazette takes free kicks though.
To take the lead.
I see. Oh, straight into the wall.
To jump to deal with that free kick.
Straight into the wall. Come on, lads.
Arsenal have the ball again.
Rambo.
Ramsey. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work.
I just sort of think like Ramsey can leave, you know, respectfully. Either way. I just hope in the game he doesn't go and sign for a rival club.
Getting forward well as a team now.
For free. I hope it is like PSG. What do you think? I'm actually going to bring on Ryan because Aubameyang's kind of struggled for me. We all have really. Sarabia has been the better player, I would say. But here comes Lacazette. Oof.
Great hands.
Almost an instant reaction from the boys. I'd be a bit gutted not to win this game. At the Emirates, at least. You know.
Good
Oh.
stop by the goalkeeper.
Lads.
Oh, they thought they were in, but the
He was
flag
offside.
has gone up.
Yeah. Aubameyang struggled a little bit for
We've
me in
reached
this
the hour
game.
mark. Half an hour to go.
Bring on Ryan, who
Trying
has
to
been a
keep the ball.
game changer for
Not
us
anymore.
actually when I think about it. He's come on and scored some really important goals or
Pablo
assisted some really
Fraser.
important goals. I think his pace just kills off
That's
the
great defending there,
you
stopping
know.
that attack.
dying minutes of the game.
There's good progress with this attack. Just working away to try and
Yes,
find
Harry,
an
well
opening.
done.
Lacazette. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Go on, Mkhitaryan. I know you've not quite got that much pace, but he's
Well,
not
this could be
slow.
dangerous in a wide position.
Back post. Ryan's
Not
there.
really
Oof.
away. Poor clearance.
Almost. He's a short lad, but he does get up quite well.
Shots on
Ramsey.
here. Not far
And that's a
away
bit of
at
a
all.
waste, that,
Well,
to
if
be
they
fair.
keep creating
That
chances,
is
I'm
a
sure
waste.
they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
It's a waste of good move.
To Bennett. Now Doherty.
It's good because in career mode, you know, you're not going to win all your games. If you want a realistic approach, you're going to
Lacazette.
pick up some losses.
He looks so dangerous in any part of the pitch, Alec. It's a useful position, this, for the free
Another
kick.
free kick.
Well, they've got to get this wall right, Martin, because he can be deadly from this range.
I think I fancy this.
And the goalkeeper hangs on well.
It was on target. It was on target. Come on, lads.
And 20 minutes to go. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
You know what, Torreira and Ramsey have both struggled in this game as well. Thank you, Jelse, for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Legend, thank you very much.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Shot on! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
So, necessary
Trying to get
doing
behind the
before you
defenders
sign
to
this
get in a
code.
good cross.
No. See, I try and keep things a little bit realistic, you know.
Delivered into
Having
the
said
box.
that, I have made quite a few
Well, he's
signings,
cleared
to
the
be
danger.
fair. But I don't want to go out and sign, like,
Leno makes the
proper,
save without any
really,
difficulty.
you know, big, prolific sort of players. I've signed Ryan Fraser, who we've been linked with. I've signed Harry Maguire and Pablo Sarabia
Gian Moutinho.
and Ricardo Rodriguez
And now he's looking
and
for some
Nick
support.
Pope. And I think that's it.
Now
Oh
he
no,
gets into
and
the wider
Mounier as
areas
well
where
from
they've got a winger waiting.
Sevilla. So not,
Doherty.
I don't know, no real like big
Arsenal are still trailing,
signings.
but they are doing their utmost to get this equaliser.
Sometimes you hear complaints about the atmosphere at the Emirates, but nothing wrong with the noise levels here.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. And shoots!
There he is. I told you guys. He comes off the bench and he scores some really important goals for us. Well done, Ryan.
And they're level again.
And what a little
Love the
passage of
link
play
up
that was
with
to get the equaliser.
Lacquer as well.
Look
That
here,
was.
again,
He
by the
finishes
replay
that
of the
so
goal.
well. Yeah, not the usual sort of big names. That's what I go for. I know I've made a lot of signings, which
So away we go at 1.
wasn't intentionally planned, but I have let a lot of players go as well. See, the thing is, in real life, we're going to be losing Ramsey, Cech, and Welbeck. And I've also sold Mustafi and El Neni as well.
To attack. Lacazette!
Oh, what a goal. No way. Get over there with them fans. Get over there with them fans. Get in there.
Arsenal, the joy of a late goal. They'll be ticking off the seconds now. It's nearly done. They've got in front
Love
just
it.
at the right time.
Yeah, let's
that'll
go
be
for
an
it.
early celebration,
Last
they're surely
substitution.
home.
Lovely.
Well, Wolves need to find some fight because they're behind.
Come back, Kings.
Here's Bennett. Now Doherty.
Oh, that was naughty from
This is
Lacazette.
substitute coming
It
on
wasn't
for
intentional.
the away team here.
I didn't mean to do that.
Cut out the pass. Into the attacking third. And now Wolves in possession.
Number 9, Alexandra Lacazette.
Poor attempt at a pass.
Hey, Lacazette gets man of the match as well.
Court official has indicated 3 more minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Lacazette. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
I'll take you through my transfers if you like in a second.
Well, there's the final
Hey,
whistle. Arsenal
so
have won it.
it looked like it was.
It's a fine performance. They worked really well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but also they were very
It looked
good
like
when
it
the
was going to
opposition
be an
had the ball.
L
Yeah, just
for the
goes to show that
boys.
possession stats
But
can be deceiving. It's what
on
they do.
came Ryan Fraser and completely changed the game. Completely changed the game. Nice to see. Sometimes, like, you got to make those substitutions. You would look at me taking off Aubameyang and bringing on Ryan Fraser and be like, what you doing? What you doing? Look at that. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Aubameyang had struggled in that game a little bit, so now I knew it. He wasn't feeling it. It wasn't going to be his day. So you got to make that change. Let's give some training to, not Granite, because he had training last time. We'll give them to Sarabia, I think. Pablo, not Aubameyang. Yeah, we need about 10 players gone full of rated crap. 3 of the... I'm tired of... Yeah, tired legs, yeah. To be fair, like, this is the most signings I've ever made straight away in a career mode. But they have been warranted. Like, I'll talk you through them now. I'll talk you through them briefly now. Because I've let some players go. I really have. I know, yeah, that's the only thing, really. If we go to the transfer history, can I mark it? Oh no, my club, not all clubs. So, the first piece of business I did, because I knew straight away, I want a centre-back, I want Mustafi out of the team, and that's what I did. I went out and bought Harry Maguire. I personally really like Harry. That's why I brought him into the club. And, yeah, decent bit of business. I then received an offer for Czech, and I thought, because I know he's going in real life, I don't want to keep him at the club, because he's good. Do you know, does that make sense? Like, I want to keep things sort of realistic in a way, and I went out and signed Nick Pope, who, I know I could have signed somebody better, but again, I want to develop a little bit more. I quite like Nick. And he is somebody that we've been linked with in the past. So I thought it was a decent little purchase. He's somebody that I can bring through and develop as a goalkeeper. West Ham came in for El Neni, and I thought, yeah, it would be harsh for me to keep El Neni at the club, because I don't really, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't really see a future for him at the club, so I let him go to West Ham. Luckily enough, Leipzig answered my prayers and came in with 23.7 million from Mustafi, and I just thought, off you go, see you later, gladly. Then went out and brought Ryan Fraser. I let Eddie go out on loan to Swansea, because again, I can't give Eddie the game time that I think he needs to develop. He's still so young, and I thought a loan to Swansea would do him the world of good. So there you go. Let me just read your comment a sec, mate. Yeah, he's going back to Chelsea as fans went all over. Oh, I know, yeah, as if Czech, right. Czech is one of the most professional, sort of players that I have ever seen. He really is. He celebrated when we beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final. He celebrated with Mertesacker. He said, I told you we'd beat them. And, it's just one of those, like, Chelsea is where, you've got to respect the fact that Chelsea is where Czech effectively became the goalkeeper that we all know him for. And it's like, it would be like the equivalent of Fabregas going back to Arsenal, like if he hadn't gone to Monaco. Not that we'd take him, but it's the same sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? And then people being like, oh, but he's doing that because he's going to throw the final. It's like, no, he's not. He's, at the end of the day, Chelsea gave Czech the opportunity and the stage to make him, finish his career as one of the best Premier League goalkeepers of all time. I say one of the best, but he's definitely up there, Czech is. And I completely, I've got so much, everyone's like, oh, he can't start in the final. Why can't he? It's not like he's going to just stand there and be like, yeah, go on Chelsea, just lob some in. I'm not even going to, die for him. Just lob him in. Do you know what I mean? He's not going to do that. That isn't Czech. Czech is a natural winner. He's a professional at the end of the day. We've beat Chelsea before. He's not said anything. Just because he's going to go work there doesn't mean he doesn't want to finish his career with a flipping Europa League trophy. Like, good way to go out with a trophy. He's not going to throw it just because he's going to go work there in a few months or whatever. Like, it's ridiculous. Fans just... The thing is with our fans, they just love to cause... It's like they like the drama now. They're so, like, addicted to negative drama about the club. They just jump at the chance to get it. Like, they annoy me so much. Nacho was a tough one, but I looked at his age and I thought... I heard there's the possibility that he won't be with us next season. So I did allow him to leave. And in his backup, I purchased 26-year-old Ricardo Rodriguez from AC Milan. Class little player. Really good little player. Being linked with us in the past as well. So you see the similarities. I'm trying to keep it fairly realistic, using players that we have had some sort of connection with. Harry Maguire's a bit of a sort of wild card there. Welbeck, again, another player that is leaving. So Fenerbahce came up and offered 11.6 mil. I snapped their arms off, to be honest. Pablo Sarabia was a player who I wasn't too sure. I wanted somebody to be not really back up to Ozil, but in contention with Ozil. I want someone to come in and keep Ozil on his toes, and I thought Sarabia was the perfect kind of signing to do that. So possibly you could consider him a little bit as an OP kind of signing, but for me, he's not a big name. He's not like an Isco. He's not a James Rodriguez. He isn't like that. So I think that's an okay signing personally. I was happy with it. Jenkinson, allowed him to go out on loan. Then brought in Munir. Now I reached a point on deadline day when I thought, shit, I've let Nketiah go out on loan. I've sold Welbeck. I actually only have Lacazette and Aubameyang, who potentially I want them to start, but I want both of them starting in the game. So that means playing Aubameyang out wide and Lacazette as a striker. So effectively, I kind of only have one out-and-out striker, if that makes sense. I bought in Munir as backup. Now, what I do try and do each game is substitute either Lacazette or Aubameyang, just so I have them for cover for the next game, just so I can rest them, I haven't really quite worked it out, but hopefully with Munir, again, he's young. I think I can develop him into a good player. If I can keep hold of him, that would be great. And last but not least, Joe Willock, I let him go out on loan to Aston Villa. So when I go through that, that's not actually major signings. It's just sort of, it seems like a lot of business, but yeah, you know, I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. I just had a thought, by the way. So I've shortlisted, because Koscielny is coming towards the end of his career. I did originally shortlist Titi. I want to sign Ferry. I don't think I'm going to go for Barami, to be honest. He's too old. Robinson I would really like to bring into the club, but I'll assess that later on in the season. Victor Ruiz I'm going to keep as an option, but he is a little bit old for my liking. I thought Rabiot, yeah. He would be a great replacement for Ramsey when he does go. He's very good in the game. Samuel suggested Callum Hudson-Odoi, so I'm going to keep tabs on him for a little bit. Also suggested Dan Olmo. So again, these players I'm just scouting. Thank you to Samuel for suggesting these. I will be in the market at some point for a right back. Wan-Bissaka is possibly a favourite, to be fair. Thank you again to Samuel for him. I think I'm going to get rid of this guy because he has recently transferred to Liverpool. Very good compared to some of the others that I see. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. But I had the thought of another centre back who I could possibly sign over Ruiz. Again, this would be to prepare for sort of Koscielny coming, you know, leaving the club basically, coming up to retirement or whatever. Kimpembe is somebody that we have been linked to recently. So again, I'm trying to keep it sort of realistic with players that we've been linked to. I also want to try and develop some of our younger players up, like Mavropanos and the likes of... I wanted to keep Charlie Gilmore, but we've actually just released him in real life. I might still keep it, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with him. Also, don't forget, we've got like Joe Willock. Mateo as well as another player. I possibly could allow him to go out on loan. I'm not too sure yet, to be honest. But I want to keep him and see how he does develop as a player, because I think he's got potential to be a really good little player. His like work ethic is brilliant. Dennis Suarez, I think I sort of come to the... I'm a bit poorly, by the way, so if I sound a little bit dodgy, that's why. I'm coming towards the end of a cold. I keep repeating this in all my streams, but obviously I get new people in each stream which don't know the situation, so that's the situation. Dennis Suarez, I came up with the solution that I've got him on loan for now. Once his loan's terminated, I'm just going to let him go. I don't really have much interest in signing him. I'm going to look at other options instead. And that's all the transfer news, guys, so far. There's a lot. Look at that. I told you he'd been playing well for me. Mkhitaryan wins October Player of the Month award. Been playing some really good stuff for me. Really has. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hats off to him. Okay, so we got some scouting reports on them, which is great. Yusuf Attal went right to playing winger last few games of the season, scored 6 goals for Nice. He's the highest dribbler in League One. His crossing is terrible. Right, okay. But yeah, well, I'm just sort of keeping tabs on a couple people, that's all. 78 potential, no. We'll have a look at him. No. 94, yes. 92, yes. And not him. What on earth was that guy's name? McCutcheon. Okay. I wonder if he'll be moved permanently come next season. Possibly. I don't know. Ew, who's that guy on the right there? Bloody hell. He's been linked with a move to the Italian league, and I think both Juventus and Inter Milan are interested, so I'm interested to see where he goes. Hi, Chelsea forever. Hello, Chelsea forever. Who did I sign? I've literally just been through it. Just been through it all. Right. I'll take you through a quick one. Again, I'll do this even quicker. Harry Maguire, Nick Pope, Czech left, El Neni left, Mustafi left, Fraser, Nketiah went out on loan. Nacho left, Rodriguez came in, Danny Welbeck left, Sarabia came in, Jenkinson out on loan, Mounier came in, and Willock went out on loan. There we go. Boom. I've done lots of business, guys. People have already suggested some more players for me, so guys, try and like hold off. Just be respectful. If I really appreciate you guys giving me suggestions and stuff, but try and bear in mind I'm trying to keep this as realistic as possible, and I've already made a hell of a lot of signings, so I want to try and, you know, I will take names up on boards that you guys say, but I'm also going to be basically I'm going to be sort of just holding off a little bit now for at least until, you know, I'll have a look at how the team is in January. I possibly might sign a right back in January. However, that isn't set in stone. Like, I want to just try and cool it down a little bit. Because the thing is, at the end of the season, I will be signing some players as well. Yeah, pre-contracts, I've looked into all of it. Don't worry. I've already looked into it all. In real life, I want to bring back Ismail Benitez. I remember him. Yeah, I do remember him. Youth Academy. The best top 10 youngsters in Europe, rated for 5th. Left back Pedro Roboco from Guingamp. He got relegated. Oh, right. No way. Damn. Coming up against Bournemouth in the league. And I'm wondering, I think we'll keep things as they are. I might just check the calendar actually. Should have some cup games coming up soon, I think. What have we got? It's not really a tough game though, is it? Poznan. And then Man City. Oh, that is tough, guys. Look at that, right? We got Bournemouth away now, which we should win. Touch wood. Poznan in the group stage of the Europa League. Again, should win. Then we've got Man City in the cup. Then we've got Man United in the league. Like, in the space of a day of each other. Christ. What's this game trying to do to me? We'll see what we can do. It's pointless resting anybody now. Nobody needs resting now. Surprise, you kept checker. I need to get rid of casualties and liabilities. I'm going to see how he pans out. You know, nobody's safe. Nobody is set in stone. But I'm going to see how he does. Xhaka for me is a player that I can never make my mind up on. Like, I really want to like him. But he is a bit inconsistent. So, we'll see. You're not doing champs this weekend? No, Samuel, my internet goes tomorrow from this house because I'm moving on to, so my internet is gone after today.
Make no apologies here
until the 4th of June. So
great potential in front of goal. Top scorer in the league this season.
It sucks, but it is what it is.
And it's live.
Bundesliga team of the season, rumoured to be insane. I can imagine it'll be pretty good. I can imagine. Let's go, boys.
It's Bournemouth playing today against Arsenal. Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Nathan Ake starts, despite looking shaky in recent games, and it looks good in attack with these two strikers.
Well done, Kolasinac. I actually love Xhaka. Scores from distance wickets, but he gives the ball away under pressure. Yeah, I get that. I understand that.
Put the corner in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. It's one back.
I just really wish Torreira had a head scan in the game. His face looks terrible in the game.
Ramsey. Well, that's over the top of the defender.
Past that.
To chase. And he's found Aubameyang. Lacazette. Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Have to defend a corner taken by Ozil.
Oh, off the line. Off the line. That was deflected. Maguire jumped up for the header. It took a nip off somebody. And then ended up being cleared off the line.
Really strong tackle.
You don't like Kolasinac? No. I love him. I love him. Give him time. Give him chance.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too.
My favourite thing that Kolasinac did this season, I'm sorry Samuel because you're a Chelsea fan, but Pedro was like going through to the goal and Kolasinac just, it wasn't a foul, but because I'd imagine Pedro was very light, Kolasinac just kind of like shoulder barged him and Pedro actually flew. Poor Pedro, to be fair. He's just a beast. He's an absolute beast.
It wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that
I don't know with Kolasinac. I don't know.
Gosling looking for an opening. Saw the goal and went for it. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. With good
Here he is, player of the month,
Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, wanted that go to Aubameyang. Oh, unlucky.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Looking for Ozil in the middle. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Lerma.
I just can't take Bellerin seriously with his little face in this game. He looks about 12.
Lacazette.
They
might have played him in here. Aubameyang. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Cleared away, well away from goal. Lerma.
Unlucky that. Well, we're piling the pressure onto these guys.
Clever ball.
Offside?
Cool
no?
Here's the chance.
Damn.
Goal.
I thought they were off, to be fair. Hi, Patrick.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
So the first goal, it's
Dear.
1-0.
I'm staying calm. This is how it went against Wolves, and then we just absolutely popped off. Oh, he's through. Oh, Ozil.
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Be looking for an equaliser
Yeah,
for this
it
corner,
is.
Arsenal.
It is career mode.
Put the corner in the middle. Lacazette. That's a high class.
Oh, I feel like Begovic is going to have one of those games.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but
Lots of goalkeepers tend to have those types of games against Arsenal.
the team's got a bit casual. Hopefully that will transmit to the players.
No, we got plenty of time. I just came back from 1-0 down against Wolves to win 2-1, so...
It's a miss at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often. But they are still in charge of this
Ugh.
match.
Bayern couldn't keep it.
Why is my phone going off so much?
I think the cross is on.
I swear, like, when I don't stream,
Chance to go at the
and
opposition with
nobody
pace.
speaks, like, nobody speaks to me. You know what I mean? I'm quiet, nobody speaks to me, kind of thing.
Trying to get the ball.
The second I start streaming,
Brooks.
everybody
By
everybody
Arsenal
wants to
standards,
talk to me.
cleverly done. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, they're coming at him.
Oh no. I don't think I've done streaks on
Mesut
Snapchat
Ozil.
today though. Oh my god, my phone. It's annoying because I wear like an
Lacazette.
Apple Watch and my watch just vibrates on my wrist
Potential for
so much,
Arsenal in
and
this wide area.
it's the most annoying thing. Like when you get notification after notification, it's
Well
like
read.
it's like zzz, zzz, zzz on my wrist, and I'm like, go away,
Now
go
Wilson.
away.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Mesut Ozil, Lacazette. Ramsey.
Ah,
2 minutes left. That's added time.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
who do you currently have in midfield, Samuel?
Ramsey.
I mean, De Bruyne is quality, but Kante
The
just
referee has signalled for half-time.
just holds things together. You know what I mean? Kante is just like,
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll
I'd
be
say
pleased with that
Kante,
first
I think.
45 minutes.
I would say Kante.
That's over the top of the defender. And he's found Aubameyang. Lacazette. Great goalkeeper. Great.
See, look, we've had the same amount of shots on that. Look at where their shots have come from as well. And look at ours. They're all inside the box. Like, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Kante is cheaper too. They are both really good picks. I don't think it would, like, I wasn't even looking at the screen then. Oh my god, that was dangerous. Thank god I'm only playing career mode.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
But yeah, Kante, they are both good picks.
Lacazette.
I think Kante just edges it for me in that kind of pick. Because you have Firmino as a cam as well, like, he's not bad there.
Read the intentions of the opposition. Probing pass.
Neither is Fabinho though, to be fair, but I think
Oh, well done, the
the
goalkeeper.
upgrade that you would make from... You'd control the midfield really well. Would you be using, like, Rice and Kante then as, like, your sort of holding midfielders? That would be sick.
Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end
Sounds
we'll
pretty
deliver
solid.
something, but it didn't this time. Lacazette. Doing well to keep the ball.
Ah. I had the right idea, I just couldn't execute it properly.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
I might have to bring him on against his former club.
Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive
I
clearance
think it's
there.
time.
Defended well. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Aubameyang.
Problem is, if I whip it in,
Now he's
who
looking
realistically
forceful.
can get the head to it?
Here's
We've got
Ozil.
no
Now with
big
Lacazette.
aerial threat. I'm trying to walk it in, aren't I? That was bad.
Anthony
Oops.
shreds it through. Had to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
No, wrong pass. I wanted that to go down to Mkhitaryan. What the hell?
Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin.
Oh my god, we're all struggling. We're all struggling. The
Lerma.
players have got nowhere to go.
Here's Wilson.
And I'm a bit worried.
In quickly.
I mean, I did score 2 goals in the last 10 minutes in the previous game, so we still definitely have time. It's just, Aubameyang, run! Run!
Aubameyang.
Go on, just have a go. There we go. There we go. It was a long time coming. It just takes us a while to
Well, it got a bit of help from the
go
inside
ahead
of the
with it.
post.
Yeah, we'll bring on
But in it
Sarabia, to be
goes.
fair.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes
See,
in off
that's
the
what-
inside like that.
Yeah, Samuel, I see a lot of people use
Is, level.
Firmino as
Decides to
cam,
start
so
here now.
keep him there and definitely go for Kante, I
Gosling.
think.
Here's Wilson.
Like I say, they're both good options. And yeah, you're right about Ozil as well. You're right. That's why I brought Sarabia, to keep, you know, Ozil's got to get his shit together.
Good challenge.
Bang, let's go.
He's through.
Look at that, the pace of Aubameyang. Play him
Can
in.
he do it?
Oh,
Got to it.
almost.
What a
Oof.
stop! That was headed right
Almost.
into the corner.
No, I'm going to go for Fraser on the right, I think. Yeah.
So Arsenal get their corner.
Do you think he will get team of the season? Joe Linton. Tough one to call that, isn't it, really?
Cleared away by the defender. Ramsey.
Ah, Ramsey.
Anthony.
Go on,
It goes
Socrates.
out wide again. And it is a goal kick. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. The home
Unlucky.
team about to make a change.
I really hope we sign Ray and Fraser. I think it'd be a really good
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
addition to the club.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Cleverly done. Aubameyang. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
He's got no
That's
chance,
good
has
defending.
he?
Possession lost by Boom. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. Pablo Sarabia. Aubameyang. Aubameyang.
Oh, yes! There we. I told you, we've done it again. We've done it again.
Their attacking prowess. No one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. And they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition.
Oh God, trust Mustafi. I swear Mustafi's doing it just to piss us all off. But yeah, I can tell the club are really trying to get rid. We can keep him. Are you sure, Samuel? We'll give you an extra. We'll give you money to take him. Aren't we awful? Who do I want to bring on? I mean, it doesn't really matter who I bring on now, to be fair. We'll go for Granite.
So to confirm,
I was going to take off Hector, but it would mean playing Rodriguez as a right back, and I don't want to. I don't know.
Well, we felt at half-time, didn't we, that Arsenal could only do better, and they have done much better. It's been a really good effort in the second half. And the players understand.
Oh, Ryan Fraser. Oh, Ryan Fraser, well done. That is a winger. Tracks back, wins the ball back for his team. Oh, almost takes it forward. I just took an extra touch on that, to be fair. Almost played in Sarabia. We were off.
Just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
He's so good at winning the ball back.
Like who's coming off, the central midfield man.
Yeah, a bit in the Claude Makelele mould, this lad.
Hello, Killer VL. Welcome from Brazil.
His understanding of the game positionally is top
French
class.
Razor, I'm stuck on not a player I'm against. Sounds like. Ah, yeah.
Added minutes. Now this is an interesting attack. Looking for teammates in the middle.
Well done, Leno. Class. Class keeper. Whey!
Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it. Hope you've enjoyed the game as much as we have up on the commentary gantry. And the winning team will be enjoying it, because a win's one thing, but to win playing that well, certainly in the
yeah, Pepe's going to PSG. To be fair, he's not somebody that I've really watched. To be fair.
It's over the top of the defender, and he's found Aubameyang. He's got to cross it now. Lacazette! Great goalkeeper.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I've just been sent a message. I've had to swap some of my days around at work for one of the other members of staff. But, yeah. No, I swear something's wrong with my controller. It's okay, like it's playable with, but I think something's sticking. I need to take it apart, I think. Pepe going to PSG. There are so many, like, transfer routes. I can't even keep up anymore. It's, like, unreal. I swear to God, people need to stop messaging me. Let's go. And it's Europa League time. Got some scout reports. I need to top this group, guys. Time for a proper reshufflement. We're gonna go for Pope. I'll save that a second. I will play Koscielny holding Rodriguez. Proper reshuffle this. Go for Granite. See, Gilmore's been playing really well when I have given him an opportunity, but I'll take Matteo for now. Take Ryan Sarabia. And I'll start Munier, keep Lacazette on the bench, just in case. Now, I could go for Lichtsteiner and then Niles there, which I think is what I'm going to do. Boom. Fully rotated squad, but still not bad to fall back on. We'll put Saka on there. Mavro. And Suarez. And the Iwobi. There we go. Not the worst bench when you're coming up against Poznan, I mean. We got this, guys. Let's go. My only risk is Munier. He's very good, apart from his finishing, and he is a striker. But we've got to give him time. Got to give him time and chance. Let's have a read. I cannot keep up with you guys today, which is fine. The ones who made Hazard shine. Leo have always been a good team, but they also sell. That's true. That's true. PSG deal won't fall through. Has this been confirmed? Almost completed. No way. I think United will struggle to make sort of big. I mean, the
just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages.
I can't think of what they're called. Arsenal's like recruitment team. They said that we need to try and push for the. We need to ideally be in the Champions League next season to attract some of the players that we're looking for. It's tough without Champions League. It is tough.
And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it's the sort of position the visitors would have seen themselves in. Could qualify.
See, I wouldn't be surprised if Neymar left PSG though, because there's been so much going on there. With it, PSG are in a bit of a mess, in my opinion, at the minute.
Pretty well balanced this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode,
Get
but
that,
it can also
Matteo.
go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind.
You stopped running! Well done, well done. You won it back. You did win it back, to be fair. So many short people in the box.
Well, we know how much of a nuisance he can be to opposing players, but what should we anticipate seeing from him tonight, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player.
I might just pause this, guys, and be back in like 2 seconds. I just heard like a noise downstairs, and I'm not sure if my dog is like trying to go out or what. So I'll just be back in it. I'm sorry. I don't really like doing this, but I just heard a noise and I can't work out. The thing is with my dog, if you don't let him out, he will do it in the house. He's a little nightmare, but I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Come on, get up. Hey. Right, the dog has joined me. He's a French bulldog, so he grunts quite a lot. So if you pick that up, I can only apologise, but I like to keep my eye on the dog because he's a little nightmare if you don't have eyes on him. Imagine Mbappe and Jovic up front at Madrid. Wait, what? We was on about Pepe and now we're on about Mbappe to Madrid. Whoa. I could see that though. I could see Mbappe playing for Madrid. PSG, unless Neymar and Mbappe leaving to Madrid. Yeah. Imagine Neymar to Madrid, like, poof, the El Clasico would be so interesting. It would be, oh my god, it would be crazy. I don't really know much about Jovic, is it pronounced, either, to be fair. I just find it so hard to keep up with all the news and everything. It's just, like, when you...
In the end, he's run out of space.
I feel like I never have chance to even sort of keep up to date with stuff. I'm just I'm always doing something. I'm either at work, or I'm streaming, or I'm editing, or I'm, you know, working on my esports team. There's just always something going on, and it's like trying to get some news in between, and that is tough. Go on, he's through. He's through. Ah! Good defending in the end. Oh my god. What? Mateo, that was so close. That should have been the goal. That should have been 1-0. I feel like I play like Arsenal. I feel like, you know, I really do. That's the kind of shit that would happen in real life. Well done, Nick. Ah.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly.
He was there. He was there. My boy was there, Ryan. He was there, waiting, ready. I feel really bad on Iwobi. I've not really used him much lately. I'll try and give him a bit of a feature in this game. Neymar, who? Whoa. I cannot keep up with this chat today. Who should go to Madrid? Hazard or Neymar? Neymar, but he left for money, so will Madrid pay those wages? He also said he was being overshadowed by Messi. Yeah, that was true though, to be fair. Since leaving, Neymar has been nothing more of a failure. Exactly. I said this, like, since Neymar left Barcelona, his career has just spiraled. Like, didn't he punched a fan or something? Like, he's proper just spiraled. Not even just in terms of his career, but I think as a person, he's really, like, he doesn't seem happy. He just doesn't seem happy anymore. Like, when he left for PSG, I thought, I know it was, like, because of the money as well. But I did think, you know, fair enough, he's trying to make a point to prove that he's, you know, he is something without Messi, and he's trying to make it his own name for himself, but it's just failed. Like, it really has just failed. He did, yeah. I like Neymar. I want to see Neymar do well. The only thing with Neymar is I just want to see him cut out the drama. I just want to see him cut that out of his game. The whole, you know.
Is he going to punish them here? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Well, then you could say maybe he just needs the right coach at PSG to, you know. somebody that won't stand for his
Munia with it. Now, what can
dramaticness.
he do here? Throw-ins given.
I heard Neymar say in like a
Ryan Fraser.
well, I didn't hear. I saw a
Jagger with it.
quote. He'd said where he was on about some of the younger What a goal!
And it is the
Jeez.
opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was
For a
always
player
been
who
an
doesn't
inside
score
game, but
much,
now
that
all of
was
a sudden,
some
what's in
goal.
ahead? Things have got to
Hopefully,
change on both sides.
that is
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than
wow.
this. It's just
Hopefully
a
that is
dream
a-
strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
a new beginning for Mooney. It doesn't even take a deflection or anything. That was just
And they're
raw,
playing again, and
pure
Arsenal are
talent. That
leading.
was brilliant. Absolutely. Nice. Nice. Oh, my
Crossed into
dog's
the
trying to
penalty
like
area,
sit on my knee.
and the cross comes to
I
nothing
haven't
in
got
the
enough
end.
room.
Arsenal have given it away. And can he make this move count?
Well done, Nick.
Still be able to do a bit of damage.
Relying on Lichtsteiner to make a run.
Lichtsteiner.
Right, let's switch. My fault that. Tried to do too much.
And playing it through the defence. Carrying a genuine threat here.
Yes, Rob.
Well clattered away. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? And on the
Right, my
ball,
phone.
Sarabia.
I'm gonna throw this phone in a minute, I swear.
The referee and fed forward.
One.
He might profit from here, you know.
One. Who can I play
The
in?
net is
Oh.
staring him in the face. Oh, he's
Yeah.
missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a
I
goal
swear,
done
I have
to really put
notifications
the
turned
game
on
to
for
bed.
people on Twitter that I've never turned notifications on for before. Like James Buckley, you know, Jay from the Inbetweeners.
Let's see what he has in
Like I
store
have
for them.
notifications on for him for some reason. Like I follow him,
You
but I've
always
never
want to
turned
stamp your
notifications
ticket
on
for
for
the
him.
knockout stages
Well,
as
I know
early
he's
as
going to
possible in the
ground.
group phase. And if results
Um,
stay as they are now, it will be job done.
Well, it will do, but
He
being
did, yeah.
comfortable
He did
sometimes
let
breeds
the spotlight get to him.
complacency. They
That
can't
is
afford
what.
that.
That's what it seems like, anyway. He definitely did. Yeah, he will do, won't he? That's another thing with Neymar, to be fair. He does kind of
So
get
they begin the second half.
um,
Arsenal hold
a
the
lot of
advantage
negative
presently.
press as well.
Granit
You
Xhaka.
know, which can't be easy. We've seen Sterling go through a
Will there be
similar
a
sort of
tangible
thing.
end product? Here's Xhaka. Chance for Xhaka.
Unlucky.
Corner kick given to Arsenal. And now the delivery. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And scope for the cross. And whipped into the box.
Oh no, please
And
don't
he's
be
cleared his
injured.
lines.
Oh, he's okay. He's back up and running. Tough little guy, Ryan Fraser. Tough little guy. Go on, Ricardo. Oh,
He's
it's a
just
poor
thorough
pass.
reader of the
Look
game.
at that.
We
Ryan's
saw
just
it.
got straight in there.
Is he
Stuck
going
in.
to punish them here?
Won that. Whoa, referee.
It certainly wasn't a
He's
clean
too quick
tackle.
for them. They can't
And
handle
the
him.
referee has got to book him, I think.
They can't handle him.
Following that tackle, he's got
But
to
who
go
didn't
into the
predict we'll
book.
be in
Yeah,
the
he's
Bundesliga to
mistimed
win the
more than anything
season?
there. Just mistimed his tackle.
I hope Gnabry gets one. I really hope Serge Gnabry gets one. The only player who's highly rated by Brazilian Thiago Silva, but I don't think the guy thinks the team of the year. Yeah, he always thinks team of the year, doesn't he? Always. But he's been put on for a decade since leaving Milan. Yeah. Haha. Right, I would prefer. yeah, a left footer on this to sort of curve it.
Into the box it goes.
Oh, unlucky.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Ryan Fraser. He's taken on his opponent here. And they deal with the threat this time. And the referee has given the corner.
Dr.
Scope here for them to add to their lead.
Axel. I'm guessing it's Dr. DR. It's weird, that, isn't it? I see that's the way that I
Played over by Fraser
interpret
here.
that. I guess it might not be in some languages. I don't know. For me, it's Doctor.
And now Rodriguez. Xhaka.
Oh,
A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. He's given us away. Here's Xhaka.
could have had so many goals.
I think most fans would be
Well,
pretty
then.
happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy
Oh,
to watch in this form.
unlucky.
Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
It's a weighted pass. And he has been ruled offside
Yeah,
here.
gonna go
Can't
for
have
it.
been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Your sign goes to this, the guy was.
And a
Well, they're getting
substitution
better every
in
year.
the offing.
They are, to be fair. I want to see that. I'm really glad that like Ajax have started to, come back together.
And it's with Maitland
Although, I feel like they're going to lose a lot of their big players
Munir with it.
this, in the transfer window. I hope that they do keep some and continue to
But just too much elevation
have
on
a,
the
and have a good season next season, like, as well again in Europe. But it'd be great to see, like, Milan to start to come back into it as well. I'm just, in total honesty, like,
On the ball,
I'm sick of
Sarabia.
Spanish teams. I'm sick of Spanish teams doing well. And it's been so nice this season to
Joao
see,
Amaral with it.
like, the Premier League as well really up their game
Munir in
in
possession.
Europe.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's gone in for Arsenal.
It was never in doubt, was he, about that man? Woo! Over he goes. I love that celebration. I was just going to postpone the build.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does.
I completely forgot about Ivan, completely forgot about him.
2-0.
We're playing against Poznan. Lech Poznan. In the Europa League.
Now, what can he do here? Nothing wrong with that idea. And delivered towards
Oh,
the back
Koscielny.
post. Taking care of business defensively here.
Right, he's on his own.
Well, the counter chance.
See that run,
It's an
Sarabia?
interesting pass. Well, it all
Unlucky.
counts for naught. Well, can he make this move count? Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next.
Bring him on.
They will now make use of
They
their
may sell
substitutes
the
bench.
dream of a building a new stadium. And you'll be competing with Europe's elite in 4 years' time. Oh dear.
He's driven in the corner, and he's clear as lines. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Pablo Sarabia. Corner awarded to Arsenal. And that's a deep corner. The cross is on. Excellent challenge. Joao Amaral with it. And after that
Rodriguez.
fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly.
Pull that.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? Just straying offside. Holding. And it's It's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Carrying a genuine threat here. Here's Xhaka. Terrific block there.
Keep going for it with Granite, don't I? Keep trying. I keep trying.
Will there be a tangible end product?
Okay.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Ryan Fraser. Played up there towards Xhaka. Here's Iwobi.
Lucky Iwobi. Referee.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
Oh, there's so many possibilities. Do I let Sarabia take it? Let Rodriguez take it. Oh, just over.
At all. Technique. Just look at this technique, and he's inches over.
I thought it's worse. Sarabia's already got a goal.
Just 10 minutes to go. And in possession, Amaral. Is he going to punish them here? Let's see what he has in store for them. Oh,
oof. Unlucky, to be fair. Unlucky. Pope just did enough there. Just about did enough.
And firing it into the area. Corner again. Well, very effective.
I'm just glad I've rested Lacazette as well.
Played into the centre of the box. Thumped clear.
Great save. Well done, Pope. Well done.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And over comes the corner. A failure in front of
That
goal,
one wide.
and that, Lee, might be their fate sealed.
Well, the clock's ticking. Chances are going begging.
Iwobi. Xhaka with it. Munir with it. Pablo Sarabia. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal finding avenues
Go on,
to
Iwobi.
attack from. Now, what can they do from here?
Oh, that would have been such a nice goal. Damn, I'm gutted.
With that effort, rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar. Well, Derek is really, really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
The postman. Be right back. Yep, a dog. Hear his little bark. Like, he tries. He really tries to bark, but it's more like a yap than anything. Oh, dear.
And in possession, Amaral. Well, can he make this move count?
I had to sign for a parcel. Alright.
And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a...
We did the job. I mean, we had a fully rotated side, so we've rested some key players. And, yeah, we had plenty of chances. I'm really glad that Munir got a goal. And it was a great goal as well, to be fair. Absolutely brilliant from him. That's 3. Oh. Why am I scared to open the player conversations? What's going on? Wow, so we're going to be coming against Man City next in the Carabao Cup. What do we talk about? I want to have like a better press conference in FIFA. I want a proper one where you see your manager, like in The Journey. Yeah, happy midday. I need to finish off soon. I'll probably play this game against Man City and then end the stream. I need to get some food, guys. Some food. But yeah, I want to see, that's what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was saying. I want to see like proper, like in The Journey where you have like the proper press conference kind of thing. I want to see that. I want to see that in the next FIFA. It's about time, isn't it? Surely. Surely it's time. I want to talk about Edison. I'll praise my own players, I'll stick to my own. Thanks, boss. I'm not happy. I'm not getting first team action. Unless I get more time on the pitch, I'm going to have a long hard think about it. Well, Ozil, step the fuck up then, mate. Start performing and you will get game time. I'm not going to play you when I've got Pablo Sarabia, who's absolutely killing it, Step up. Step up. Simple as, isn't it, really? You've got to step yourself up a bit. We finish up on one of the youth players. I forgot. I try and be fair with my training, so I go through everybody. Jamie Richardson, CDM. Because I want to develop some of these guys as well. Would be nice. Nicholson. Oliver Nicholson. Cool. I think they just have 3 suggested. Yeah. Let's move on to centre backs. Give Socrates a little bit of training. And there we go. Great work. Just wanted to say, wow, look at that. We wanted to earn at least 132 million on shirt sales. I can imagine it as well. I'm not playing against anybody today. Axel, I'm not playing against anybody today. That's why I'm doing career mode. We discussed, yeah, we're not on track with what exactly. I think it's one of the youth development. Sign 1 youth player to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 5 matches, either as part of the 11. Grow 1 youth academy player at least 5 overall points as soon as they have grown. Play them in 5 matches. Right, let's have a look at who we can promote. Office, I think. Youth academy. I've got to pick a position where, I can actually play these players as well. So we have Brandon Hughes even. 56 rated. This guy's 57 rated. 52 rated. 56. 49, damn. 87, bloody hell. I wish he was 87 rated. 51. I might go for this guy, to be honest. See, it's easier to give outfield players, especially wingers, game time. It's harder to give, like, obviously goalkeepers, because you can't, you know, with a winger, I can just sort of sub him on if and when, you know, needs be. So, we'll see. This is going to be tough, Luke. We've literally got this game, and then we've got... Did you see that? And we've got Man United the game after. Pope delighted. We have 4 players in contention of being November's Player of the Month. No way. No way. That's crazy. See, I like this kind of stuff, but you don't really see it. Like, unless you go looking for it, it doesn't really come up. Alright, let's go. I've got to somehow pick this team. We're going to wear red. Okay. It's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be the full starting team. Has to be, I think. Yeah, we've got to go for that. Sorry, guys. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm debating. Oh, but Mickey's been playing well as well. No, stick with that. We'll stick with that. Okay. 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 It's gonna be tough, guys. Kante is so short. I know. He is short. He is short.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day.
Carabao Cup action time, guys. Against Man City.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, and we're both looking forward very much to this quarter-final in the Carabao Cup. Manchester City have come relatively late to prominence, haven't they? They've had their injection of cash, and the richness of resources has led to richness in results. And Arsenal have got their work cut out against this City side.
Yeah, well, City are the blueprint, aren't they, for what Arsenal want to become. They have got money to spend, and they've got a good team here, and I fancy it to be close.
We've got 3 changes for Manchester City from their last team. Vincent Kompany starts,
Oh
looking
my
to
God.
continue his good form at the back. Kevin De Bruyne starts. He was man of the match in his last game. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. A real reshuffle for Arsenal. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Sead Kolasinac starts alongside Hector Bellerin in the full-back positions. Henrik Mkhitaryan plays with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang out wide. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today. Manchester City delighted the referees let the play go on here despite the foul. Good advantage. Mesut Ozil.
Oh, unlucky. Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker. Fernandinho. Short passes, and keeping the ball. Bernardo Silva.
Yes, Torreira. What a player. What a player he is.
Good place to win the ball here. Challenge
Oh
in
god, this is nervy, guys.
Very good interception. Excellent piece of defensive play.
Yes, boys, let's go. Come on, counter-attack. No, we're not going to beat... Aubameyang was going to struggle, I think, against Walker. Offside.
Angle on this offside call, Alan, I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Now De Bruyne. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Chelsea.
One sec, guys. I need to see where my dog's just run off to. It's alright. What are you doing in there? Come on. Out. Thank you. Out, please. Go on. Go on my bed. That's it. Sorry, guys. It's just he's a little rascal and he's not allowed in other people's rooms. He's a little devil. He really is a little devil.
Supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Right.
Lacazette.
Come on,
Towards
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. Well, they've shown him the inside. Only
Ah, that was so
away
close.
from
My dog
danger.
is making some mad noises right now.
Sterling. Here's Walker.
Come on, Aubameyang.
Here's Sterling. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City.
Oof.
Now Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil.
Shit pass,
He
Ozil.
just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Very good kick away.
It's going to be tough, this game. Very tough. Go on, Kolasinac.
Well, at this stage of the competition, you're starting to think maybe, Alan, about winning the trophy, and they're coming up against a team that could spoil their dreams in that respect. But the manager's been saying some nice things about his players, hasn't he?
He has, and I think within this team there are one or two characters that do need a pat on the back once or twice because their confidence can sag a little, and that's been evident over the last couple of games. But yeah, their manager's word should buoy them here today.
Well done,
Out wide, they
Socrates.
were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
My dog. Look at De Bruyne just slowly strolling over to kick that out of play.
Nicolas Otamendi. De Bruyne. Got the
Yes,
tackle in.
Harry, well done.
Mesut Ozil. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Nicolas Otamendi. Did well,
Nah,
stuck out the foot,
Ramsey.
cut off the pass.
Struggling here. Really, really.
Manchester City are on the attack now. Aguero!
On the back foot here.
Hit the post and gone in.
That was inevitable. It
Well, we
was.
see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but not too pleased when it rebounded in.
Now Laporte. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Sane. It's an advantage for Manchester City. That's good support play from his teammates. It's Aguero.
They're managing to, like... Oh my god. Back to back.
They lead by 2 now. They'll feel
Oh
a little
my
bit more
days.
comfortable. And they're good value for this advantage at the moment. It's a
It was always going to be tough, but nah, I'm disappointed. We haven't even have we even had a shot? We don't even look threatening. Can't get past them in midfield. We're terrible. Woeful against this City side.
Some sharp movement. Hector Berry. And there is some backup for him in this position. Berry. Delivery to the far post. Cleared away, well away from goal.
But still, no shot.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Could pull one back here.
Oh, it's saved. This is what I mean.
The keeper had other ideas.
Nope, he can't.
Corner for Arsenal.
He's moaning at me for game time, but he's not even. Where is he?
The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
He did just play Lacazette through, but
now
one chance. Do you know what I mean? Sarabia is just so much more dangerous, threatening. I guess is the word I'm looking for. I know which substitution I'm making. First one.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition. Saw the pass coming. Sane! Manchester City get a corner. Gone short with the corner.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Now Fernandinho with Raheem Sterling. It's De Bruyne. He's got that, but got the ball away as well.
Oh, Ozil, for God's sake.
He knows what's coming.
Give him a yellow for that, though, please. Thank you.
Gets a booking here.
Oh, Mazet. Oh, Mazet.
Dear, oh dear. That was...
Both my holding midfielders were on yellow cards as well.
There goes the whistle. Second half starting of this English League Cup quarter-final.
Well, we've seen some standout performances in the first half. I wonder if those lads can carry it through.
Aubameyang was pushed out wide.
Watch him score, though. Watch him score. What? I can't see it, but it usually happens to me.
Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that.
Edison's just class, isn't he?
Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that. Now Mkhitaryan. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Delivered into the box. Well, that could be an important...
It's dreadful. I'm sorry, Ozil.
Moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Pablo Sarabia. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. On the attack here. Trying to find an opening.
Oh, lucky.
Panicking.
The difference already.
Ramsey.
I'm telling you.
Lacazette. Ramsey.
Ah,
He's
Ramsey.
got the opposition, he's got to clear it now. Cleared the ball. It's gone out for a throw.
Richarlison is... He's so good.
The goal-scoring midfielder.
He's so
Well, he's
good.
getting a good clap, and the fans here love him because he always puts in 100% effort.
Now Mkhitaryan. Good defensive clearance there. Aguero. Silva. Here's Sterling. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. Sterling. And Manchester City have a free kick now.
He scored 3 for you. Nice.
Not really away from the threat here. Here's Aguero. Vincent Kompany. And shoots! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Risky one, this, but because Torreira and Ramsey are both on yellow cards, I had to take one of them off. Torreira's just had that slight advantage for me in this game.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Pablo Sarabia.
I was going for a shot. Why is it just as soon as you're about to shoot, the ball gets taken away?
Here's Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette.
Oh my God, what a ball that would have been. What a pass that would have been. What a chance that would have been. Actually.
Out of the danger zone. It's going to be a substitution.
I think my last substitution. I'm going to make it now. It's a bit risky to make it now, but got to bring on my little weapon.
And it's going to be Manchester City to make it. Walker. They could pose some danger now. Good cross. Mahrez, the man responsible. Cleared away, well away from goal. Sergio Aguero. On to Fernand. Plenty of power, but not too much
Trying to think who
direction.
City's left back in this game.
It's a very good interception. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Pablo Sarabia. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Arsenal have a corner.
Should I wait to sell the ball? Did you mean sell? Yeah. I'm confused. Ah, come on, boys.
Swung in from the corner, and they get it away. Possession back with Manchester City now. Kyle Walker. Pass threaded through. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Gabriel Jesus!
Oh dear.
Oh, such a classy goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Oh damn. Theresa May has
Manchester
resigned,
City
guys.
moving into what should be an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring
Getting
any
battered.
catastrophic errors there.
I don't think we expected this.
The
Such a
joy of it
one-sided
is I've got to
affair,
face
but
United
the
next
scoreline.
with a weakened, you know, side.
The shot gets blocked.
Well, unlucky Ryan. A Carabao Cup run
Now Laporte.
pretty much over.
Sane. Defended well. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Just working away to try and find an opening.
Oh my God.
Header and a goal!
Fucking hell, it's like everything they touch is just banging in.
Fine goal.
Well, I've always
Jesus.
been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Lacazette. Fantastic save.
Look at that, I do it and it's just palmed away.
To be taken. He's put in the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Granit Xhaka. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. And here's the shot. Splendid goal here. Well, that's the goal for them in defeat.
Yeah.
It's certainly not going to change.
And
the
buy
outcome of the
whoever.
match. It's just consolation
Yeah,
for the Gunners
I
for
would.
Arsenal.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good
Manager
idea.
likes to see his players give up, and to be fair, they haven't now.
So we restart again. 4-1.
I'm gutted. I'm really gutted.
Complacency from
You know,
their
I knew
side.
it was going to
Got
be a
this
tough
wrapped
game. I
up.
didn't
It's a wrap
expect to
across
get
the knuckles.
slapped.
It's a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet because it's been an easy game for them and maybe lost concentration for a second there.
After the difference Sarabia made, though, if I'm coming on. He's got to get the nod over Ozil now, I'm afraid.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus.
There will be a
Gone for
minute
the ball.
3 minutes of added time.
Great ball. Aubameyang. They might have played him in here. And shoots.
Excellent, Ryan. I mean, we've lessened the deficit. Pick the ball up, for God's
All
sake.
you can say is, well done for trying at this late stage.
What
Well,
do you
they've
think
kept
of
on going here to their
I
credit.
can't really comment. I've heard really good things about him. I've not personally watched him
Yeah, not
much, to be honest.
Not been at the best here
But
today.
I've heard really good things about him.
Silva. Well, that's the end of the match here. A compelling match it's turned out to be.
I'm gutted, guys. I'm sorry that I've just lost that, and marginally so as well. I mean, when you look at the chances, though, we actually had more efforts at goal than City. 56k, not bad. All right. Gutted. I am gutted. So Swansea are still in it. It looks like it. Oh, it could be Chelsea's as well, though. Possibly, unless there's some upsets, a City-Chelsea final. No, I'm sorry I lost that, guys, but it happens. I guess that's what keeps it sort of realistic. You know, we can't win it all, can we? Another press conference. These boys need some motivation. They really do. I mean, they've had a day's break. It's tough to do that because they've had a day's break and then now we've got to play again against Man United. Like, it's a bit tough, that. It really is. I mean, it just wouldn't happen, would it? Really? Why are we playing a Premier League match on a Thursday? Do you know what I mean? Should be, you know, if it was Saturday, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh dear. Well, maybe by Kante, hoping he goes down, or maybe someone in the new team this season will prove good too. Yeah, true. You don't know what's going to be released later, so might be worth keeping an eye out to see what's released. See, that doesn't scare me. That is okay. Also this. That's fine. Where's Iwobi? Bloody hell, fire. Jack of Ramsey. Ozil, you can play, mate. You missed half of that last... I mean, you didn't even turn up in the first half, so you can definitely play that. And we'll keep with Lacazette, because I can't start Mounier against Man United. That's just way too tough for him. rip my bench. Mkhitaryan would be good if he could feature, to be fair. Suarez, Rook Guendouzi, Suarez fully fit. It's something at least. I need Ozil to turn up in this game. I really do. Holy hell. That's what it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. It's just tiredness, isn't it? Fitness is huge here. But I will drop Ozil. I think we're second in the league. Even though I want to win every cup in the competition, we're in. Are you top of the table? So yeah, I think we're. Oh no, we might be top now. Actually, we're there. We're there practically. But I'm probably gonna lose this game. Let's be honest. I don't know why I'm playing this. I never play these. I'm only playing Ozil because of tiredness.
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full and the fans are getting to fever pitch. Hi there, everybody. Arsenal.
Let's go.
Manchester today. This part of Manchester, Old Trafford, the home of United, of course. And we're happy to be here to bring you the action. Alan Smith.
Mesut, turn up, please.
They're going to go toe-to-toe, head-to-head out there, and that's going to make for some really spellbinding football, I think, over the next 90 minutes.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Phil Jones in central defence. Nemanja Matic starts, a player struggling for form. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. A real reshuffle for Arsenal. Starts in goal. Rob Holding plays with Laurent Koscielny in central defence.
God.
Granit Xhaka starts with Aaron Ramsey in the centre of the pitch. And attack Alexandre Lacazette starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Niles, well done.
Excellent interception. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Martial. Mesut Ozil. Iwobi. Well, it's almost like your day, Alan, with Arsenal, the highest scoring team in the league. You must be pleased with that. It's a quick break.
Oh,
Strong, powerful
for
clearance.
God's sake. Unlucky.
Pogba. And Herrera. For Manchester United, a real match-up today, even for a team of their skill.
Yeah, and an attacking team they're coming up against, so given how United play, I'm expecting big things here.
With good vision, Lukaku.
Offside.
Not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
For God's sake.
And Herrera. That's a good spot by the defender. It's Rodriguez. There's good progress with this attack.
Oh my God, Ozil, that was a simple pass, mate.
Granit Xhaka. The shot's on. Cleared his lines. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Sergio Roberto.
Ramsey, what are you doing?
Here's Martial. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. That's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Nemanja Matic. Opportunity in a wider area. Lingard. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Could have been a corner. Just as veered away, it'll be a throw. Anthony Martial. Here's Lingard. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Fulham.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Aaron Ramsey. Now Anthony Martial.
Thank you, Rob Holding. Good tackle.
Rodriguez. Fraser.
Go on then.
Here's Ozil. Put in from the wide area. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Unlucky,
That's
lads.
safely
That's
away.
better. We're playing better than we did against City.
Yeah, Arsenal have yet to make an impact on the game.
Missing Torreira,
Well,
not
it will
gonna
be a
lie.
throw-in. Aaron Ramsey. Xhaka. Taking on the defenders. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, I thought it was going in.
It's a
Unlucky.
decent effort,
That was
Plenty
unlucky,
of
that.
sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Ooh. Playing much better, guys. We might actually win this game, I dare say. With a weakened side as well, so that's excellent.
Sergio Roberto. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Strong challenge.
Go away.
Lukaku.
So many notifications.
Here's Shaw, working hard just to see. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
Big pass. There we go.
Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball
Alex.
into a good area.
Ah,
Made a quick
for
interception.
God's sake.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Ramsey struggled. I don't know if it's because he's really tired, to be fair.
Now Anthony Martial. Nemanja Matic.
Or if he just can't be arsed with this shit anymore and can't wait for his contract to run out. Who knows?
Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Tight scenario here on the ball.
Go on, Ains. Make that one,
Lovely,
Ains.
incisive pass.
Go on.
In with a chance.
Go on. He's offside.
Taking
Fuck.
the chance beautifully.
He's offside.
No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag
I actually
straight away.
wanted, when I played the pass, I wanted it to go down to Ryan.
Neatly intercepted.
I wanted it to go down to Ryan because he was completely free. We're playing well, guys. We're going to win this game. We're going to
Very
win this
good
game.
shielding of the
It's
free kick
coming.
to Manchester
It's
United.
coming. I reckon Fraser will get a goal.
And they get it away. Cut out by the
Well done,
defender.
Ramsey. Okay.
And there is the
Woo.
half-time
All right,
whistle.
we've made it to half-time. 0-0. We've definitely been the better side. We've had the better chances. We keep getting it up there. Just need to take some more shots,
Here
and I
at
think
Old Trafford, the
goals
second
will
half is
come.
underway.
Absolutely. Ozil's actually... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, Ozil's actually not doing too bad. He literally just gives the ball away.
And Herrera,
But no, he's not doing too badly.
Pogba.
He's got no choice at the minute, you know,
On to the
because...
attack now. And Herrera couldn't hold on to the ball. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Oh, wanted to
Sergio
play
Roberto.
it down.
Great strength and skill from Pogba here.
Well in, Rodriguez.
Mesut
Might look
Ozil.
to start him
Lacazette.
now over Kolasinac as well. Go on, Iwobi. You can get to that dude.
Iwobi.
Nice, nice. Oh,
Thought they were in to score there.
unlucky.
There was danger, but he's
Looking
cleared
good.
it.
Looking threatening. Flip it in.
Arsenal give it away. Shaw. Chris Smalling. This is very risky. And Herrera. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
They're playing Huddersfield Town in their next match. I think they're going to win it easily.
Oh, Ramsey, I thought you'd have that, mate. Ricardo.
Nemanja Matic.
Oh, for God's sake. So typical. So fucking undeserved as well. Sense it coming. Piss off, mate. We've battered these guys. Bullshit. That's FIFA. That's FIFA for you.
Thoughtful pass. It didn't quite come off for them. The defender did
So
well.
lucky.
Xhaka. Now it goes to Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're building steadily here. And shoots! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done. But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to...
Unreal. We definitely had this in the bag. We proper had this game in the bag.
We've reached the hour mark.
And they get one
Half an hour
chance.
to go. Needs to stay cool now. Now the shot. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Corner played in. And the corner punched away. Xhaka. A timely challenge. Romelu Lukaku. Here's Shaw. Lukaku. Blocked well by the defender.
Ryan, you're half a mile offside, mate.
Flags up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Lingard. Tackle goes in. Fraser.
Come on, Ryan.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a
Sergio
good area.
Roberto's got him. Oh no, he hasn't.
That's a serious situation. And on each
Shit
far
cross.
too
For
close.
God's sake.
To the keeper. Lukaku. And 20 minutes to go. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Right, where's his
Going
support?
forward well.
Where are my options here?
Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka.
Ozil.
Mateo.
Shot on. Great stop.
He scored some long shots for me, and I mean, that's why I tried it. That's why I tried it.
And,
I was expecting to lose. I came into this game with absolutely knackered players.
Lukaku. Trying to pick out
We
someone in the
literally
centre.
played, we literally had a
Clears the
one-day
danger.
break
And Herrera.
from the City game.
Seemed to be a bit too
So, you know,
tense at
it's
the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Always going to be a big ask, but
This is going to be a change here.
we played really well. We started this game so well. We were definitely the better side. Ozil, what are you doing?
Shaw. It's with Herrera. Another successful challenge. He wins the ball so well for his team. Ozil looking to steer it through.
Offside.
Offside given
Fucking
up.
offside. Lacazette, get off the pitch, mate. Go.
And Arsenal are going to some fresh
I've got
legs.
nothing to lose at this point.
Neatly intercepted.
Oh my God.
It's going to go right to the wire here with this one goal lead.
This is frustrating. It's frustrating when you know that you've been the better side.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't think...
Shots on here. Threw everything
Thought
behind
that was
that
true.
shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Switch of emphasis, go and shoots! It comes out off the goalkeeper. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save.
Good play from Mooney, to be fair.
From this position. Could be dangerous. Shots on! Oh, there's still just one in front, but for the goalkeeper, it would have been two.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Well, nowhere near. It was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste.
That's what we're losing to.
There'll be 2 added minutes. It's a good-looking attack, this one. It might be a final attack as they look for this equaliser.
Well done, Awobi. There's no breakthrough.
Now the shot! Still pressing for this equalising goal. They forced the corner. Short corner. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Oh, that was it. That was it. That's the game. That sums up. Sums up the game. We had the chances. We were just not clinical enough. Lacazette, no goal. Oh, right. Offside, yeah. I mean, that was... See here. Can I... How do you show the arrow of the passes? How do you do that? How do you show that? Ah, there, look. It does. Ah, right. So it's just showing the. It's just showing the shooting. Here, I was actually. In fact, that'll do. Here, yeah. So here. Look at Ryan Fraser's run at the back there. I actually crossed it in the hope that it would land sort of around the back post. I haven't got a marker, so I can't point. But I sort of crossed it in the hope. I crossed it at this point because I've spotted Fraser. And I'm thinking, if I bring that past Lacazette down to here, Fraser's latching onto that. And that would have been a goal. But it went to Lacazette. I didn't want it to. It went in. I mean, look at that. We had more chances and everything. Just not quite good enough overall in front of goal. Dennis says Van Persie. Okay. Van Persie is back in the Netherlands, right? Like, that's some time ago now, mate. I mean, this has been ridiculous. The players have literally been on a flipping... We played the Man City game, had a 1-day break, then played Man United. Only a 2-day break then. Now we're playing against Huddersfield. 3 days, then we've got the team that are our main competitors in the group stage of the Europa League. Only another 2 break then, and then Southampton in the league. 2 break then. Spurs in the league, 2 break. Then Burnley. Then finally we get a little bit of lead break. This is going to be really tough to grind out, guys. Really, really tough. And I don't actually know what to do. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This run. My players are wrecked. My players are absolutely wrecked. I think we're going to drop points. I mean, we're still sitting just 2 points behind West Ham. Actually, with 2 games in hand on them. Now, we've also got a game in hand on City, who are... That was rude. Who are on equal points as us. So it's still looking well for us, but we've just got to get the results that we need. It's such a stint at the minute of whatever. Well, I think, to be honest, like, my main aim for this season is to win the Europa League, and that is because if we win the Europa League, I don't plan on being in the Europa League ever again with Arsenal. You know, I don't plan on that. So ideally, if we win the Europa League, you know, I just want to be in it. I want to win it. Sorry, the one time that we're going to actually be in it. Do you know what I mean? Because if I don't win it, I wouldn't feel too bad, but it'd be nice to win it because, like I said, I don't plan on being in the Europa League again. Guys, it's 10 to 1. I'm hungry. I need to tidy my room a bit as well. I'm going to call it a day here. I might come back a bit later. I might possibly play some Apex later because I've not played that for a while on the channel. So it'd be nice to play something else, guys. But thank you all very much for watching the stream. Thanks everybody that's come in so far. Big shout out to obviously Samuel for coming in, and also we have, I have no idea how to say that name, Pazoy. I have no idea, I'm so sorry. We have Callum and Jelse as well, Yelse, who is a new subscriber, so that's awesome to gain that in one stream. Chelsea Forever, Patrick. I'm just trying to give a shout out to everybody because, you know, you guys gave me your time of day, so, you know, I really appreciate that. Axel Salem as well. Who else do we have? And last of all, Dennis, who dropped in with the Van Persie bomb. But, I mean, I don't know about other Arsenal fans, but he's just like, I just kind of shrug now about Van Persie, you know. I don't know. Catch you guys in a bit anyway. Thanks for watching. And like I said, I'll try and come back later. Possibly going to be Apex or some weekly objectives. I'm not too sure.